Well, prepping for a parade and bracing for protests. We're talking about the streets of our nation's capital right now, getting ready to host that massive military parade tomorrow, marking the Army's 250th birthday. It just so happens to be the 79th birthday of our commander-in-chief, President Donald Trump, as well. Counter-protests are being planned across the country, with organizers saying that the Army parade is just about Trump's ego. The president has made it very clear that protesters will be met with heavy force, but his press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, did walk that back a bit, saying peaceful protests are allowed. Our Alex Presha joins me now from here in D.C. So walk us through, nice backdrop there, the plans just for the parade right now. What are you seeing there? Unfortunately, it looks like we're probably going to get a lot of rain, Alex. That may hurt the fireworks.
Yeah. But Kira, I mean, things are going on as planned, and I want to show you this because, I mean, how often do you get a chance to be this close to an Apache helicopter, right? We've got military equipment like this all over the mall right now, and you see behind me there's a main stage in the background. Right here, they're set up for an Army fitness competition, all part of the festivities tomorrow to commemorate, as you pointed out, the 250th birthday for the Army and also President Trump's 79th birthday. But look, security is going to be on high alert. As you mentioned, there are protests scheduled across the country. I will say that we're expecting some protests here in D.C., and because of that, Secret Service has erected this no-scale fencing, about 18 miles worth of it. They're going to have about 175 magnetometers and checkpoints all around this area. But as you pointed out, the weather tomorrow is of concern. We were told by the Army that this will happen, rain or shine. The only thing that could potentially dampen things is if they had some severe thunderstorms.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me. The Army never says no, that's for sure, and especially to a celebration of 250 years of its units. So, what more do we know about these counter protests that we've been hearing about across the country? I mean, clearly the president is putting out a warning, that he will respond. But what are you hearing?
Yeah, well, the president has said that, specifically here in D.C., that he would respond with force. We saw the White House kind of walk that back a little bit, saying that peaceful protests are welcomed. I will say that these No King Day protests are scheduled out across the country in cities like Atlanta and San Francisco and L.A. And in other New York and other major cities. They are not scheduling one here in D.C., notably. But again, we've been told that to expect potential protests going on tomorrow across the country. So far, at least here in D.C., we know they're going to be on heightened alert. No King's Day is not actually having a gathering here.
All right. Alex Presha will all be working tomorrow, and hopefully folks will tune in to our live coverage of the grand military parade. It will be streaming right here on ABC News Live starting at 6:30 tomorrow night.